Hello everyone, welcome back to vacate channel. The Hearn discusses Anthony Joshua's potential retirement and future in boxing. The Hearn believes Anthony Joshua could retire after 3 more fights if he is victorious. Joshua turned 35 in October, and he's got a risky 50-50 fight against IBF heavyweight champ Daniel Dubois on September 21st in London. The Hearn says Joshua could hang up his gloves if he beats Dubois and then defeats the Tyson Fury's rematch. However, Joshua's chances of winning those fights are quite low, especially if they involve him facing his former conqueror. Joshua's retirement after 3 more fights? After those 3 fights, Joshua will undoubtedly be rich enough to walk away from the sport. By the time he finishes those matches, AJ's net worth will likely be in the 500 million range, and the only reason to stay around would be to see if he can become the sport's first billionaire. Dubois could wreck those plans by sending Joshua down to defeat on September 21st in their headliner at Wembley Stadium in London. AJ would fight anybody. He would be happy to fight Ruiz again. He's not going to be around forever, Andy Hearn said about Anthony Joshua's not likely to continue his career for much longer. 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, or 6 more. Eddie Hearn was asked about the possibility of a trilogy fight between Joshua and Andy Ruiz, who is fighting this Saturday night against Jarrell Miller. It would be better for Hearn to hold off a 3rd clash between those two until Andy Ruiz proves himself against a top-grade contender. He's been out of the sport for too long, and the fans aren't going to be impressed with him beating 36-year-old Jarrell Miller. You must do better than that to peddle a trilogy match against Joshua to the public. At least make Ruiz beat someone like Jared Anderson before you pull the trigger on a trilogy fight against Joshua. And even then, it's a bad idea. I wouldn't do it if I were Hearn. Hearn's vision for Joshua's final bouts. The main plan is to beat Daniel Dubois on September 21st and then fight for the undisputed title, said Hearn about Anthony Joshua. No, I don't think Joshua has 4 or 5 more years in him, but who knows? Eddie Hearn is right. The money Joshua will get from his next 3 fights will be so huge that he won't want to continue fighting. Joshua will be wealthy enough to purchase the Beverly Hills mansion in the affluent Bel Air neighborhood in Los Angeles, which was sold for $150 million in 2019. He is in the best shape of his life, loves his boxing, and is very happy, said Eddie Hearn about boxing. So, while that is the case, carry on going. Part of me would like to see AJ beat Daniel Dubois and then fight the winner for undisputed. If you won those, imagine winning those and then calling it. That would be unbelievable. If Anthony Joshua wins those 3 fights, there won't be anyone left to fight that will bring in the kind of money and publicity that he would be hoping for. Jared Anderson, Martin Bakoli, or Ruiz aren't big enough names and lack the popularity for Joshua to continue his career. Or me, what else am I going to do? I always told myself mentally that I'm done when I get 50-45, said Hearn when asked how long he intends to stick with the promoting. It's like anything. If you love something, why do you want to leave it? It's unbelievable. It's a game full of slugs, 100%, Hearn said. It sounds like Eddie Hearn will stay in the sport until old age. It's given me the opportunity to work with different people, Hearn said. I kind of treasure the relationship with Queensberry and Spencer Brown, said Hearn. I've never really worked with anyone. It's always been us against the world, and it's actually quite refreshing to sit down with people and work with people for the benefit of the sport, for your business and for your fighters. Interestingly, Eddie Hearn finds himself working with different promoters with whom he would have never dreamed of involving himself years ago. I'm more excited and fresher than I've ever felt in the game apart from back in the days when I didn't have a clue, And it was fraud, and we were just blogging live, said Hearn. Anthony Joshua's former coach explains possible key to boxing star's current win streak. AJ has been on a roll, and here is a reason why. Ever since losing to undisputed champ by a split decision in August 2022 rematch, Anthony Joshua has been on a tear. The former two-time unified world heavyweight champion has rattled off 4 straight wins in 11 months and will try to extend that streak to 5 when he clashes with IBF heavyweight world title holder Daniel Dubois on September 21st, live on DAZN. So what has been the key to AJ's current streak, in which 3 of the 4 bouts have ended by knockout? Veteran trainer Robert Garcia, who used to coach Joshua, says it's all about the British fighter's activity. His dedication, his hunger right now to become champion again is what has made him look so good, Garcia said. I think Ben Davison is definitely a great trainer and has helped a lot, but I think it's more staying active, keeping him busy. Matchroom, his management team have done a great job, and I want to continue to see his career because the way it's going, I have no doubt he will be champion again, he continued. And soon after that, maybe fight to become undisputed. Give it another try for that business and the confidence brimming from it. Garcia also likes Joshua's chances of producing an emphatic victory over Dubois. I think the activity that Anthony Joshua has, the confidence he is building his last 4 fights, I think is going to be enough to turn it into an easy fight. Garcia tacked on about the Dubois bout. I think Anthony Joshua wins comfortably and wins by knockout. If that happens and Joshua gets a 3rd fight with undisputed champ, Garcia believes AJ can make waves. I think if he fights aggressive, I think he could beat his opponent, the coach said. Former Daniel Dubois' opponent says it's night-night for Anthony Joshua if Dubois lands. The tension is mounting and the talk is building ahead of Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua's heavyweight showdown in September. This all-British clash comes when both men are in good periods of their boxing careers. Dubois is the younger and more unexperienced man, but he has checked plenty of things off his list up to now, including wins on foreign soil, coming back from a difficult loss against Joe Joyce, coming through sustained pressure against Jarrell Miller, and overcoming a top-rated fighter in Filip Hrgovic last time out. His current record sits at 21-2 with 20 wins by knockout, and is the current IBF belt holder, having been elevated to full champ. His power has long been touted as his best asset, and now former opponent Miller has told that will be his key to victory against Joshua, who he says he has fought as the opponents recently. Otto Wilder is probably the only one on paper who looked decent, but Otto I felt didn't show up. He fought Robert Helenius, who got knocked to try to Deontay Wilder, and he has not been top 10 for I don't know how long. He fought Francis Ngannou, an MMA fighter, and he may bank on that fight, but he is not a boxer. So you think about it, he is not fighting any top 10, 15 guys. He's fighting guys not anywhere near the level we are fighting now, he said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.